Yeah. Good evening, everyone. This is King Palace Comedy. Okay. Yeah. Thank God it's Friday. I'm out to relax and I ran into a fan. This fan has a lot to say to you guys. I want you guys to hear from this guy. In fact, after this guy's story, my brother, you go run, go this guy village, go marry 6 wives at a go because you go marry on credit. You understand me? So you go marry on credit. So listen and listen very very good. KPC said listen and listen very good. So okay, let's hear from him. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Brother Kevin Odumba Fancy.
What's that? The only name me I can recall because this Nigerian hardship has destroyed my brain. It's only Brother Kevin. You know other thing, brother. Bang, 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 bang. I don't hear that one. No. So please, what is the meaning of that your name? Because that name sound like a bomb that just exploded in Ibadan Bodija.
Oh, I'm a thief guy. So, Odumba fan, meaning only God knows. That is in English language.
Okay.
But in thief language is Odumba fan. Ondu in thief language means God.
Okay.
Himba means only. Fan means knows. That is only God knows.
So the name is Ondupa Fan. Is that correct?
You try.
Okay. Maybe I will need to go on touring. I will need to go on touring in Benue. Precisely, I will visit the TV land, witness their culture to learn more about them. But presently, we have him here. He has a lot to tell us about thief culture. Is it thief or TV?
Thief.
Okay, it's thief.
T-I-V.
That's thief. Okay, so there is no way that somebody can mistakenly say thief.
Oh, if you say thief, I will take you to court. Oh.
If I say he will go to court, he will take you to court, so you might not win. Okay, so he has a lot, ladies and gentlemen. This man you are seeing right here is a traditionalist in thief culture. He has a lot to tell us. There are some clarifications we want everyone out there to know about the thief culture. There has been misconceptions about the thief people, about the thief culture. So we are going to furnish him with our questions and he's going to answer them accordingly. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready, 100%.
So let us start with this. There has been a speculation that in thief culture or in thief tradition, when you have a friend who visited you, you have to welcome him with your wife in your matrimonial home. Is that true?
That is not true.
Yeah.
It's just an allegation in our tradition. We do not have anything culture of that nature or tradition of that nature. And if you want to know the real color of a tea man, try a tea man with a wife or meat. These two things, a tea man cannot joke with it.
Wow.
So if you say a tea man can offer you his own wife as part of welcome entertainment, that is capital lie. Don't say it, don't try it.
Yeah. You made mention of wife that thief people or thief cultures, they don't joke with wife, they don't joke with meat. So what you mean is that if I'm getting you clearly, and probably I believe that our fans there too might like to ask the same questions. So you mean thief people consume a lot of meat?
We consume a lot of meat. Without any soup or any other thing, we can use only meat to consume a lot of food. That is our tradition. We used to call it okauka in our language. That is eating only food with meat without mixing of soup.
To our female fans out there, you have heard him, you have heard all he says. They don't joke with meat. So if you are looking for a husband to marry, quickly rush to Benue State, visit thief culture, visit thief land precisely, because he who does not joke with meat will value woman a lot and will take very good care of woman. What do you think?
Sir, thank you so much. You mentioned of marry woman a lot. We know the joke with our wives, as I earlier said. We always provide what our wives, our women's needs. We always provide it. And you know, as you say, women likes meat very well. If they cook and there is no meat inside their soup, they will just be squeezing themselves, hissing up and down like so. So thief people, they are very good in providing meat to their wives to use it and cook. So please accept what he say, rush to Benue State and marry thief men so that we eat a lot of meat.
So the man said, rush to Benue State. If you cook food in Benue State without meat, you see the face of the woman will be like that of amoeba. If you remember in biology, remember what is amoeba? Shapeless. Okay, so you must cook with meat in thief land. Okay, that's good. Mr. Brother Kevin, Mr. Kevin, another question for you is this. Some said in thief culture, once you have done introduction, you have been with a lady, the family know you that okay, you are dating her or you are going out with her, any name you can call it, depends on your terms. Once you have done official introduction, there is no need for you, or if you wish to do so, no problem, but ordinarily there is no need for you to pay her bride price. You perform all the requirements by collecting lists and you pay everything. You can decide to marry her once you have done introduction. Is that true?
Sir, point of correction. Subtract the word no need. There will be a need. But what thief people used to do is when you do introduction, you can pay part of the bride price. So normal bride price can be paid later. That is when you do not have immediate bride price to pay at the point of time of your introduction. But you can pay later, not that there is no need. There is a need, but you will pay later.
So if I get to clearly and to our fans out there for their clarification, after introduction you can take her to your house, right?
If you are capable to train your wife, if you are capable to stay with a woman, you know a woman consume a lot because there are some expensive that woman needs to carry, and if you are a full grown man, you cannot afford it. But if you know that you are a full grown man, you can afford woman expenses, you can fit take her to your house so that in case if their parents need anything, you can provide it too. But because at that point of time, you can feel call it your wife because you are doing everything according to concerning her. So you can feel.
What we want to make it clear and known to the public is, after introduction, can you take her to start staying with you in your house?
If you are capable, you can take her.
So, by thief tradition and culture, if I'm getting you clearly, it means after introduction, you can take her, she'll start staying with you. That's what we want people to understand.
With my age, sir, I cannot I cannot clarify you anything concerning the thief tradition, but with the little I know, if you are capable, let me just stand on that statement. That was capable. If you are capable, you can fit take her. Don't misquote me. Don't let me go into what I cannot fit explain one day. Don't let me tell you that thief tradition is it.
Okay, no, you said you are a thief man now. You have introduced yourself as a thief man. That's one. Your father is a thief man, right?
Exactly, my father is
Your mother is a thief woman, right?
a thief woman.
In and out, up and down, right and left, middle and center, you're a thief man.
Yes, exactly.
You should know your culture, as you said. You understand? As you said earlier, you're a thief man. You gave us meaning of your tribal name. You understand? So now, what you mean is, if I'm getting you, rightly, you can marry a thief woman. That's if you're a thief man, you can marry a thief lady and pay later.
Exactly. You can marry and pay later. When
All right, my fans, my people out there, you have heard him. The man is standing beside me. Is a thief man, in and out, up and down, right and left, middle and center. Any angle you want to come, I'm standing with the original thief man, and the man says, just like we have the microfinance banks in the country, you can borrow loan, you can borrow money from the hand, you can take loan and pay later. So also is applicable in thief culture, according to him, that you can marry and pay later, which I think the thief culture is user friendly. Thief culture is a culture that is highly commendable. It's highly commendable because our hands are not equal. You can marry and pay later. More important thing is understanding. Is that correct?
you are very, very correct, 100%.
Okay. Now, another question is this before we go. When you marry a thief lady, is there a time frame that, okay, within 3 months, within 4 months, within 1 month, within 2 weeks, or within 1 year, within 5 years, you must come and pay her bride price, you must come and pay her dowry, you must come and do all the necessary thing?
That one is sure. Depends on the time range you discuss with your in-laws, the parents of your wife, because you will be the one to give them time that this is the social time that I will be capable to come and pay the bride price. And let me remind you, in our thief tradition and culture, bride price is unlimited. Bride price is unlimited. You can pay the bride price and came back and pay it and pay it and pay it as much as you can't. That is as much as you can. That is the reason why our bride price in thief is unlimited, and that is why you can still marry and pay later. Because when you marry your wife as a thief man, anytime your woman give birth to a female child, you must come back and still pay the bride price that you pay. Because exactly, that is it. Because that female child that your wife give birth to, you cannot pay as you pay for a mother, but you must do something. Let them know that you will pay something. Because that female child your wife give birth to, you are also going to collect bride price on top of her head when she grown up. So the parents of your wife needs, and they must take a portion of what you are going to collect on your own daughter. That is our own tradition.
Sorry, before you continue, I think I have two questions to ask. Now, you said when you marry a thief woman and she gave birth to a female child, right? You continue. That's if she give birth to first female child, you pay another one dowry, bride price. Is that correct?
Exactly. You are.
So if the second born happens to be a female child again, you still pay another bride price. Is that true?
That is unlimited bride price.
You continue paying. So if God bless you with 12 or 6 female children, the man will have to pay per head, will pay 12 or 6 bride price. Is that what you mean?
You can be paid. That is unlimited. You are going to be paid.
Have to pay it. Okay. Now, at what point will the man pay? Is it when the daughter has grown up, after her tertiary education, she has gotten a man to marry? Now, when the people that want to marry your daughter, is it when they come with the bride price? Then her parents will take part of it, or immediately you get birth, you will now go and pay?
And depends on how worthy you are. You can pay it when your daughter is a day old. you can feel paid. You can feel paid for 3 months, you can feel paid for 12 years, you can feel paid for 25 years, or you can even pay when she is getting married. You can feel called your wife parents to come. So when they come, the portion of the bride price you collect on your daughter, you will still give it to them. That is when you do not have your own to pay. You can collect on her own head and pay to their mama parents. So
So you have had him, which means once you are giving birth to a female child, when you married a thief woman, you continue paying a bride price or a dowry. The dowry does not stop at the mother. You can hear it from him live and direct from King Palace Comedy. It's a continuous process. So assuming we are looking at the gender of the female. Now, looking at the gender of the male, supposing your wife gave birth to 3, 6, and 12 boys, is there any other thing to go and pay?
that one is just an decide issue. Just an decide issue. You can feel decide, but that one you cannot call it bride price. It's just a kind of just a kind of celebration. Just a kind of celebration.
If we are getting you clearly, it means there is no any law that stipulates that mandates that if it's a child, you must come and pay something, but at your wish, you can go and drop something.
That is it. Also wish.
Which means they are still expecting you to come and do something after your wife, both whether male or female.
And as far as their daughter is with you, that is unlimited bride price.
Okay, we have all heard it from the host's mouth. Once you give birth to female child, you continue paying bride price in thief culture continuously. They also have flexibility of you paying instrumentally as the Lord blesses you, as your income increases. They are user friendly. At the same time, remember, you'll be paying bride price on every head of a female child God blesses you with. Thank you, Brother Kevin. Ando Bafa, or what was that travel name again?
Undo Hemba fan.
Undo a hand Bafan. Correct?
You try.
So we have all heard from him. Thank you for your time, and thank you, Brother Kevin, for giving us your time to get this information from you. Don't forget, Brother Kevin Bafa is from Benue State, precisely thief culture, thief language. Me personally, King Palace Comedy, I've learned from him this night. Okay, I've learned from him. I've learned about the thief culture through him. So any question you have, any clarification more you still need to make, follow us on King Palace Comedy, like the post, comment, and share our post. Also, invite your friends, your enemies, your clergymen, your men of God, your herbalists, everybody. Invite them to King Palace Comedy. We want to be there together with everyone. And also, don't forget to recommend King Palace Comedy page. That is a button. When you open the home page of King Palace Comedy, there is a button you just need to click. It's just a milliseconds click. The distance between you and King Palace Comedy is milliseconds click. Please, 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 it's your boy King Palace Comedy. I look forward to seeing you supporting King Palace Comedy to achieve greatness. Thank you for your time. Remember, today is Friday, and they say thank God it's Friday. It's only God that makes things possible. So please and please follow King Palace Comedy. As if you're out today by this time, this is noon, this is evening of Friday, 19 January 2024. Remember to stay safe. Remember to do everything possible to stay safe for everyone. Remember, King Palace Comedy loves you. Thank you.